Hello everyone! In this video, we will demonstrate how to use initial volume function in RiceTrace. This function can be accessed in Traceability menu and then click Initial Volume. We can use this function for two purposes. First is to add byproduct from processing to our inventory. For this purpose, we will need evidence such as processing record, which indicates the byproduct volume from the processing of SRP verified rice. Second purpose is to register remaining volume of SRP rice that we get before RiceTrace exists. For example, this can be the SRP rice that we get from the harvest year of 2023. In this case, we have to add the current form of SRP rice, not the form as what we have got from our supplier. For example, if we received SRP rice in bulk from our SRP verified supplier before SRP RiceTrace exists, but we have processed them into retail pack, then the product form must be retail pack. To register this initial volume, we will need evidence such as transaction or purchase document that contains supplier name, buyer name, mention that it is SRP rice, claim of SRP rice, volume, and product name. Let's take a look at an example. This is a processing record of a milling. This process converts 100 tons of basmati paddy into 72 tons of processed rice and 28 tons of byproduct. The miller wants to register 10 tons of the byproduct as SRP verified rice bran. So we go to initial volume to add this byproduct. Let's fill all information in this form. The participant is the verified unit itself. The employee has to be registered in RiceTrace. In this example, we use admin. In this case, the supplier is the verified unit itself because the byproduct is produced from its own processing. The product name is defined by each verified unit naming procedure. In this example, we use this name. For byproduct, the product form must be in processed form. The site is in Vietnam. The volume is 10 tons, as I mentioned earlier. The claim is segregation. Don't forget to upload the corresponding processing record as evidence. SRP will check this evidence before approving the volume. After all information is provided, click Save. We can choose Save this form as draft if we plan to edit it in the future. For this example, I will choose to submit it to SRP and click OK. SRP will receive this volume request and decide whether to approve or to reject it. If rejected because of incorrect information or evidence, we can later revise it and resubmit to SRP. Let's have another example. This rice miller company purchased SRP verified paddy from Good Rice Company in 2023 as much as 100 tons. This transaction has not been registered in RiceTrace. These paddies have been processed to 75 tons of milled rice. Now, the rice miller wants to add this volume to RiceTrace. So we go to Initial Volume and add a new one. Let's fill the form with the information we have. In this example, the supplier is Good Rice Company. This is the date when we create this initial volume request. On product form, although the rice miller purchased paddy from Good Rice, because the paddies have been processed, so we fill out this field with current form, which is processed. We also have to upload all mandatory documents as evidence. After all field is filled correctly, click Save and then submit it to SRP. Once the requested volume is approved by SRP, the volume will appear in inventory. As we can see here, the volume of rice and byproduct that we have requested now available in the inventory. We have reached the end of this video. If you have any further question, please do not hesitate to contact us through assurance@srpglobal.org. Thank you for watching.